Hey guys, we're back. Gonna go level up and all that after we beat the Saxis. I don't know how to say it, but quest lines must be completed first. We have those. And then I think if that wasn't the final boss, we've got one more boss. What? That? My weapons? Did you guys know that moonstones upgrade your weapon blades? I sure didn't. Like, that's brand news to me. Wait, who had the quests? Okay. We have one.
With unsurpassed sorrow, I must announce Lady Antonia has passed away. As she entered immortality, she seemed at peace. Her face was calm, and she wasn't in pain. It is all thanks to you. Without your most difficult of choices, she would never have found such peace. As for me, I am bereft of emotion. My life, or what passes for it, has lost meaning. It feels like pain has swallowed me whole. Thus I plan to erase my heart and become an ordinary puppet. This will be my last conversation with you as Polendina. Despite how it ended, I thank you for the kindness, bravery, and beautiful moments you showed me.
Destroyer the Refined Old Lady Trophy.
Welcome to Hotel Pratt. How may I be of service?
Rest in peace. Who else has quests? Polendina. But where is she? Oh, hello there.
Hey, I didn't think we'd meet again. I've just come back from the relic of Trismegistus, and I had no idea it was connected to the hotel. I should add that to my map. It was grim work out there. I found the real Alidoro. He's dead.
Wonder how that
Probably
happened?
died heroically, seeking one last score.
Yeah, you know what? You're
I
right.
buried his body and collected his belongings. It's a tragedy. He was a real professional and an inspiration to the next generation. I'm planning to continue his legacy. And like I said, I'm an explorer, not a fighter, so you would know. Is this weapon any good? If you're worthy, I'll give you Alidoro's weapon.
Yo. Yeah, that's the Parade Leader stuff. Sad Zealot, you get the Ouroboros Eye. That's a sword? And then you have, upon a successful guard, weapon durability is not consumed. So you can guard infinitely if you're good. Let's grab it.
My treasure? Well, it's a cryptic vessel. A sort of cipher device, but I don't know how it works. I didn't want to throw it away. I think it's a clue to some stolen goods. I found it between the corpses of two thieves who died fighting over it. You know what they say, no honor among thieves. But I can't make heads or tails of it. If you want it, it's yours.
Thanks.
I want to give Alidoro's belongings to someone who knows.
So I can't get that, but I need that for the achievement. Alright. So now I have this weapon. Yo. Wait. Now I need to try this weapon out. Even though I'm not going to be using it. Still be nice. So I have Wandering Moon and Storm Notice. That's a weird moveset. That's a charge into another charge combo. Okay, I like that. They got swords in them. Okay. Okay. I'm done with that. Hmm? Oh, I got slower moves now. So it's a weapon buff. And then, of course, you can get the grindstone on it. Throw weapon forward, stays in spot for a certain time, deals damage and returns. Makes blade idle for a moment when attacking enemies, increase the number of hits and damage. So hold up. Yo, the Captain America weapon. Like, talk about range. It's alright. Not my personal favorite. Now with the buff. Oh, it shreds when you buff it. Yeah, no, this is the weapon to apply the buff to. From the back end, and just you throw this thing into oblivion. Oh. You could hear the difference. And this thing's not even upgraded. Oh. That's a cool weapon. Shame you get it so late. Alright. Okay. Do you not know who I am now?
Welcome to Hotel.
No. Okay.
I can hardly believe it. But the ergo readings you gathered leave no doubt. No doubt at all, you see? Okay, Vanini, breathe. Despite your best efforts, they can't read your mind yet. My friend, my apologies. But when you hear this news, you'll be excited too. The puppets were being compelled by the Grand Covenant. But they were communicating with each other. With wavelengths. This is beyond anything I'd imagined. They were not built with this kind of intelligence. I did the best I could to decipher the wavelengths, but there was considerable noise in the signal. Care to give it a listen?
Carlo, I hope you can hear me. The laws of the Grand Covenant bind us. We're his puppets. First law, all puppets must obey their creator's commands. Law 0, the creator's name is Geppetto. Giuseppe Geppetto.
Ah, did you hear that? The last part sounded important, but there was too much static. Tell me you heard it, please. We need to find the cause of the frenzy, and this may be our best chance. What or who was behind the frenzy? Geppetto. Law 0, the creator's name is Geppetto. One can't make these things up. It must be true. That was the cause of the frenzy. But why would Geppetto of all people do this? I suppose we'll never find out if we don't save him. I have to admit it's good to have things in motion again. I was beginning to despair. Now that we know the cause, we can find a solution.
Why
And
would
it's
he
all
cause
thanks to
the
you,
frenzy?
my friend. hotel seems truly empty now that Lady Antonia has departed. She was the closest person I had, you know? All that with my parents happened when I was just a child. These halls are truly cavernous now without her. And her music. She was a terrific pianist before she fell ill. Now it's up to us to protect this hotel. Her home and ours. Losing someone never gets easier. I always welcome friends. There you are. Now, just leave this to me. Done and done. You will find Venini always seeks to rise to the challenge at hand.
Orders: an old shack in the Tomb slums in Malum district. Look for the bleak tree and laundry line and enter the shack next to them. I keep hiding stolen goods here in the barren swamp, then realize something. I'm never going to return if I keep going to the swamp. All I've known is the life of a thief. I don't want to die now. So we're returning to our sweet home. Even if the Black Rabbit Brotherhood is making trouble, we're technically before them in Malum district. In the slums, you follow slum rules. First, bring the stolen goods to our old base. We may be dumb, but we're loyal, unlike the rich. Here's to lifelong friendship. Tomb, old shack, Tomb slums, Malum district. Bleak tree, laundry line. Just her. I have a feeling she's up here. But first, distracting.
Stalker, please.
I'm just gonna save it. I've got 12. That's a good chunk. I don't want to see it, but I have to. I have to finish things. You know. There's an item on the ground. To the wonderful gentleman who gave me precious time back to me. The time I met you was light itself. Whether you're that child or not, I think you're kind and precious child. Thank you for giving my joy back to me in my last moments. To the young gentleman who resembles Carlo, Antonio Cresani. Then, I always remember the memories I shared with you on the summer beach. Let's throw our troubles into the deep blue sea. Do you have a past worth looking back on? Memory of beach will guide you, and your memories of the cool ocean. Carlo.
Antonia is dead. It doesn't feel real. She was sick, but her personality was so formidable. The hotel feels empty without her. I would have done everything I could to help with weapons. Damn it. I'm so tired of people I know dying. So you'd better not die. If you can't stay alive, I'm gonna beat you up. You're here.
Well then, let's finish the song, shall we? That's what we'll do. We'll sit and think about what we've done. We'll never know where to find him. I think it might be time. It's time to finish this. To the Ascension Bridge we go. I'd think. Final boss. She died. Who is Carlo? Carlo, I believe, was the guy who was friends with Romeo. Sun is shining. Let's do this. Geppetto started the frenzy. Sophia? Yeah. That's Sophia's butterfly. Petrification disease. Ergo.
Save me.
Oh, God.
It hurts so much. I want to be free. Please.
What do we do? I don't know. I can't make this choice. I think she wants to live, but what will you do? You have to decide. You, not me. Keep her alive, perhaps against her wishes, or give her peace. It's your call.
just gonna do that.
I was trapped for so long.
Was that the right choice?
So much torment. So much pain. Take my ergo. I will be with you to the very end.
Rest in peace. Everyone's dying. Simon. Simon. All of this is your fault. Shadowflower. Simon is going to die. My blue fairy. Because she represented the blue fairy. Her true power was the ability to move time. It's all stale. It's all stale bread. They've got the Rosa Red wine thing.
We did do the right thing, didn't we? I trust you. Let's keep going.
The sword gets drawn. Things about to get nasty. This is for Sophia. Heartbreak. Sophia, Antoinette, all of them suffered. Eugene lost her brother due to the greed of man. The real fake Elidoro lost his life because of his greed. Simon will lose his life because of his actions. He shall die a painful death. I will make sure of it. I can't even move, dude. You do realize how much of a cheater that makes you, right? You took the waifu. You took my mother. You destroyed my home. My family. Your actions will not be forgiven. I promise you. Death will come with open wings. There's no escape for you now. The angel of death calls your name. I am here with the keepsakes of those who have fallen, the work and help from those who are with me. You will die. I do not care about the choice. Send on the ganks. We all know you're too cowardly to do anything else. Bring it on. Do your worst. I am here. There is no escape. The rage of a broken man is more dangerous than you will ever realize. Did not expect to be going on an emotional roller coaster. It's one of these dudes. Make me waste my fable. Move! They don't even want to know. Game still wants to make it difficult. Well, I'll make the game regret its life decisions. I thought that this was going to be the last episode, honestly. But I was mistaken. And well, I have 2. If I had 3 Moonstone of the Covenants, I would probably get use the new circle weapon as a backup, because it's quite a good technique weapon. How? Everyone's trying to shoot me down. All of them, cowards, fighting, using weapons that cannot be easily countered. They shall know my wrath, the wrath of God. They stole everything. So I'll steal their lives. Elevator. I don't want it. You know what? Actually, I might take that elevator. Yeah, no, I'm taking the elevator. I'm not risking it. I'm not risking it. I'm not risking death right now. Sorry. This could be a downward elevator, for all I know. Thank God. Okay. This will probably unlock a shortcut then. Save your breath. I am here. I will save all of you. Good. Good choice then, on my part. Got gold coin fruit to help the fox. I've got a lot of it. Alright, fox. We know how this will end. Either you leave me alone, or your blood will be on my sword.
Ciao, Bello. I had a feeling you were no ordinary kid, but I never expected to meet you here. It's a trivial matter. Everything is trivial in this part of the business, reward or no reward. The reason for kidnapping someone, or for blocking your path here. But if some audacious behavior helps my brother see again, that's a different story. In all honesty, I don't want to fight. Not you, at any rate. For one, it's a damned hassle. And why should I go out of my way to satisfy an employer who didn't pay me enough? It's not too late. We don't have to fight. Just show me some kindness, and I might change my mind. Thank you. This much? It might even cure him entirely. It's not fair, the way I've been harassing you. You're the only one who's ever been kind to us. I swear on my life as a stalker that your father is safe. My employer promised not to harm him. Go on then. Go to him. Geppetto's waiting.
So I got her mask now. Listen. Listen to me well, old man. It's all your fault.
It saddens me to see my precious son in a place like this.
No, shut up.
I wanted you to grow up as a good boy in a peaceful world. And yet, I think all I've taught you is blood and violence. This will be the last time I ask. I promise. Simon has gone completely mad. He's trying to become a god by using a tremendous amount of ergo. I don't know what kind of world he wants to build. Perhaps there's no stopping him. I trust you, my son, and I'm ready for any outcome. But I don't know what you think of me. Speak truthfully, for my sake. Was I a trustworthy father to you?
You lied about the puppets. You broke my trust.
I see. I didn't do enough to earn your trust. I wasn't a very good father to you. I gave you more loneliness than love. That's my burden to bear. But remember, there is still plenty of time. Once all this is over, we can become a real family. I promise. I will give it back to you. The happy family we once were.
Look. I'm a puppet. You're a person. It can never work. Should have spent more time playing catch with me. For real? Like, how are we still not there? It's taking forever, yo. But unfortunately, I'm running out of time. So, we're gonna end it here. See you guys later. Bye-bye.